Hello guys, welcome back to Mr. Coasters. My name is Anderson. Today we're going to take a quick look at Batman the Ride at Six Flags Great America, the world's first inverted coaster. Now this opened on May 9th, 1992, so it is going to be 30 years old this year. But I'm going to be reviewing it real quick for you all. But let's just get straight to it, right? So the reason I'm making this review today is actually because I'm going to be coming out a remake of the documentary. It wasn't shit, but it wasn't great, okay? It wasn't the best video I could have made on that topic, so I decided to remake it. I thought I had a lot of good ideas, a lot of good facts, but I just need to put it together in terms of video editing and all that stuff, production. Anyway, let's talk about this ride. So first off, I'm going to talk about the stats. So this coaster has a length of 2,700 feet, a height of 100 feet, a speed of 50 miles an hour, a duration of 2 minutes, and it has 5 great inversions, including 2 vertical loops, a zero-G roll, and 2 corkscrews that the park calls wingovers. They are actually unique to this coaster, so on the rest of the B&M inverts, it is called a corkscrew, but for some reason on this one, it's called a wingover. I don't know why. Fun fact. Anyway, let's get straight to this review. So I'm going to talk about first off the theme, and then I'll give my personal thoughts and opinions on the layout and the coaster, and then, how should you ride it? What should you do to help improve your experience? So let's start off with the theme. This coaster, I'm not going to go too in depth in the theme because I do talk about it in the documentary, but essentially, you enter the park, you see the nice parts of Gotham City, then you enter the sewer, you see the bad parts. Obviously, Gotham City needs some fixing up, so you're going to help Bruce fix it up. You go into the sewer, and then you visit his Batcave, and then you get on the coaster, and you help clean up the city with Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a general theme, but I feel like I did it kind of well. Really, you're just helping clean up Gotham City. There's not too deep of a theme. There's just a lot of Batman theming. So all of it contributes to this great theme, and the ride is even better. So I'm going to talk about the ride real quick. So you head up that lift hill, 100 feet. It feels a lot taller, even though it is a very small coaster. And you head down to the left. The first vertical loop is, and both vertical loops, they're not like crazy forceful, but all vertical loops are just fun, okay? They're a great element. You then head into the zero-G roll, very forceful, and then the second vertical loop, already mentioned, it's fun. And then you're doing a lot of twisting, speedy turns. You head to the first wing over, you do another turn, you head to the second wing over, and then you do another turn at near the brakes. That last section I would describe as a spaghetti bowl. A lot of quick turns and transitions and inversions, and it's very fun. And that's overall what this layout is. It's very fun. I think there's this definition of the perfect coaster, a ride like Steel Vengeance, Fury 325, perfect coasters. This layout is a amazing layout. I can't say it's the perfect coaster, but it's a great layout. It's very fun. And I think when we're talking about coasters, it's really about for fun, right? It's not about the perfect coaster with all the best elements, because it's just not going to exist, okay? There is no perfect coaster, but there is a fun ride, and I would have to say Batman the Ride is fun. I actually brought one of my friends here to this park. I brought multiple friends, but one of my friends in particular, he didn't love all of the coasters. First coaster we rode that he really loved was X-Flight. So then I thought, Batman's got a lot of versions. We rode it, and that was his favorite ride in the park, even above Raging Bull, which we did, and Goliath, which we did, and Superman Ultimate Flight, which we did, and a lot of other coasters I actually put above this, he put below it. So that just shows you that even, again, 30 years after it's built, it's still kicking. But let's finish it off with some thoughts on how you should ride this coaster. First off, this is a very high capacity ride. If you're visiting Six Flags on a Saturday or Sunday or busy day, maybe a Friday, you should not prioritize this ride. Even if you really want to get on it, this is a high capacity B&M coaster with 8 rows and 4 seats. It's a line eater, I guess you could call it. Similar to rides like Raging Bull. and Superman Ultimate Flight. I wouldn't prioritize those 3 rides because they are very high capacity. Now, Superman Ultimate Flight in particular has a much longer line than this. So again, if you're going to prioritize rides when you're visiting the park, I would put lower capacity rides before this, even if you really want to ride this. I also recommend the back row with this coaster because you're going to get the most forces on those inversions, and I guess it'll feel the most fast. Obviously, the front row is still good. You're going to feel the wind in your hair, all that kind of stuff that goes with the front row. So I think either front or back is going to be the best row for you. Anyway, if you have any thoughts about this ride, put it down below. Please subscribe, really helps the channel. I'll see you guys in any future videos here on the channel. Goodbye.